Hello, Rotary eClub of Silicon Valley. My name's Nate. I'm one of your members. Look forward to getting to know people a little bit better as time goes on. This is an introduction, but I'm going to extend it a little bit and tell you a little bit about Japan, my home for the last 19 and a half years. I'm outside a Shinto shrine at the moment, and what you're looking at is Torii Gate, and every shrine has this kind of Torii Gate. So we're going to walk in. And we're going to tell you a little bit about Shinto, and then I'll tell you a little bit about my life in Japan. First off, when you come into a shrine, one of the first things that you do is come to wash your hands and your mouth. You have to purify yourself. So we're going to set that right there, and we'll take out the bucket, and I'm going to wash our hands like that. No, you do not drink the water. And you often see these lanterns in a shrine. And you also see komeinu, these lions, well, dog lion kind of things. They're the guardians of the shrine. And you can see the shrine in behind me. You see this rope that kind of comes up. It's called shimenawa. And the shimenawa, it means that this is a sacred place. So you don't actually go through there unless you're allowed to. So we're not going to go that way. We're going to go to Emma, which are these boards that you have right here. Now on the Emma, people write their wishes. So you can see that people have written different things that they hope for. And here also we have people's wishes written down on omikuji. These are the paper things that, it's more like a fortune actually. You get the fortune from the shrine and then you tie it up and you leave it there. So that's a little bit about the Shinto shrine. はい、邪魔にならないです。すいません。そうですね、みんな祈ってますので、僕外国の人のためにちょっとなんか神社とか神道のはい、そうですね、邪魔しないようにします。So that was the caretaker of the shrine. He's just telling me not to be a bother to other people, which is fair enough, right? So tell you what, I'm going to put this over here and I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I came to Japan in 1997, and well, I did a Bachelor of Arts degree in History and Political Science. Was really into history when I was in high school. Thought I'd be an English teacher, but really history caught me when I became an adult, and so I wanted to be a teacher. I knew that from high school. I coached soccer and tutored when I was in high school, so it was a natural progression. And I wanted to travel the world. I had the luck to actually go to Italy and tour around Italy for a few weeks with my soccer coach, my club team, and that kind of gave me the not the travel bug, but the travel dinosaur. And Japan was really just the first stop in my place. Like in terms of traveling around the world and places I wanted to be. And I fell in love with this tiny little village of 3,000 people where nobody spoke English other than this Taiwanese couple that really helped me a lot in the beginning, and who are still dear friends of mine 19 and a half years later. It's a really good place to be. So Japan's been my springboard to kind of travel around and yada yada yada. But I taught English for a few years and I wasn't satisfied, so I got into the international school system thinking that eventually I'll go back to Canada, but that's not really easy to do when you've been living abroad for even 6 or 7 years. So I decided to make international schooling my career and my life, and along that path I met Yuka, who is a Japanese national from Tokyo. I fell in love a lot quicker than she did, I'm sure, but in the end it all worked out. We got married at Meiji Jingu, which is a shrine, which is part of the reason why I'm showing you this shrine, which is close to my school actually. They have shrines all over the place in Japan. So yeah, I've been married for about 10 years now. I've been teaching social studies and also doing technology coaching for the better part of my career, last 16, 17 years. Really thrilled to be a member of the Rotary eClub Silicon Valley. I met Rushton, probably 2013 when he presented at the school I was teaching at the time, and was really fortunate to meet him and several other people at that conference actually. Here I am, thinking of bouncing from Japan for a little while, but Yuka and I are we're gonna retire here. That's a given. Yuka's in nursing school right now, so we're gonna just kind of see how things kind of play out. But anyway, that's a very extended introduction. Mitty had said, give us an extended introduction, and I'm looking at the phone right now, and it's about over 5.5 minutes. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But as time goes on, I look forward to getting to know everybody. Those of us that are around the world, it depends on the time zone if we can get into the meetings or not. But for the next 3 weeks, I'm on vacation, so you'll see me at 2 in the morning in Tokyo, participating in the meetings. All the best. Look forward to meeting people in person. Ciao.